Hey guys, welcome back to the Bass Piper channel. Rumble, welcome back. Hey, it's been a few days since I've been able to get on here, and just wanted to update you a little bit about what's going on in Bass Piper's world. I was on vacation last week, and we went to Pennsylvania, and I had told you guys. In fact, hold on, guys. I'm going to move things around. Maybe this will be better. I see that white. I feel like I'm getting whited out. And I told you guys I was going to go to Boswell's in Alexandria, and I did. I had a good time there. And while I was there, I went and picked up a few cigars. I have never ever smoked a cigar. Uh, I had my first one the other day. I was going to make a video and I got into it, and I'm going to tell you, I have been really impressed with the cigars. This one here is a knuckle buster. Let me see if you can see that there. It's called a knuckle buster, and it's by Punch. It's a Habana. Never tried one. This pack that I've got, I picked up about 10 sticks, and not all from Boswell, but I got some naturals, I got some flavors. I didn't get an infused, I don't think. No, I got some flavor cigars, some coffee, and got a Rocky Patel Java. I picked up uh, a couple of Indian Head, by Indian Head, the Rough Rider Sweets. Now that I tried, my very first cigar was that, because I told Rachel when I was in there, I said, Rachel, I got to have something that's going to be wife friendly. And I said, I need something that I'm not going to turn green and puke my guts out, and the ducks too. Um, I So she hooked me up with some, mild to medium, and that's basically what I stay in with my pipe tobacco as well. And the first time I lit one up, Monday, I go, oh man, what is this going to be like? But man, I'm telling you, I was impressed. In fact, I'm learning that the cigars so far, now this is my second one, okay, but I'm learning that the cigars are have so much more flavor and nuances than pipe tobacco. You know how we've got pipers on the YTPC that can tell you, oh, this is Oriental forward, this tastes like, whatever, you know. This is forward, this is backwards, this is sideways. With cigars, you can really, at least my palate, I can get into that. I tasted the caramel in the Rough Rider, or like of the sugar cane and the cocoa and stuff. And I forgot what this has got in it, or what they're claiming the notes are. I think there's some leather, wood, it's woodsy, cedar type of thing. And so I wanted to try some natural and some flavors just to see if I'm going to like it. But man, I tell you, I'm really impressed with cigar. If you've never tried a cigar before, now most of you guys have, I'm sure, but if you haven't, I would recommend to you giving it a try. Now, I will say this. One thing about cigars, of course, I knew this going in. They don't give them away. Um, you can probably buy you 5 pounds of pipe tobacco, what equals to 3 sticks of cigar. Um, you know, and they're price ranged everywhere. But I mean, you don't have to have a $20 stick or a $15 stick to enjoy a cigar. Those Rough Rider sweets, I'm gonna tell you what, that was a nice cigar. I got it in a Toro. Um, and I've been impressed with them. I thought, oh man, cigars, man. Of course, I know, they're more pungent room notes. Well, not room. Well, after room note. After smoking room note. Let me put it that way. The flavors while you're smoking, it's kind of like a pipe tobacco. There's some aromatic pipe tobacco that after you smoke it, the only way I can describe it is what my wife said. She says, "You've been smoking a pipe. What have you been smoking?" She said, "It smells like an ashtray in here. It smells like cigarettes." And I know that most of that is from burleys, that they use found in cigarettes, and it does. The room note's great, but it's the about a 30 minutes after everything's settled down. Well, with cigars will be around with you for, like, I'm in my garage right now. I ain't venturing into my house with a cigar yet. I do want to do one though to try my air cleaners to see how it works in there. But my wife is not sold even on even with the flavorful cigars. I don't know if something's going to grow on her or not, but it's not as pungent as like smoking Maduros and things like that, from what I've been told, because that's what I was used to thinking. I'd be around guys, I didn't know what they were smoking, but I go, my gosh, man, you get three or four guys in here, and it's like bam in your face. What in the world? Um, but these, I really have enjoyed them. It's to my surprise. So of course, naturally, doing the man thing, and we have the TAD and the PAD disease. Now I guess we have the CAD disease. Cigar acquisition and paraphernalia. You got to try to look for maybe a humidor, and then you start looking at the humidors, and then you start researching it, and then they'll tell you, well, if you're going to do naturals and you're going to do flavors, you want two humidors because you don't want uh, them to be in the same humidor, and because it'll ghost. Your naturals will pick up scents from the flavors. And you don't dare put two of them together, especially if they're out of the cellophane, because the oils and everything will bleed over. I'm learning a lot, man, in this last week or so. I'm trying to educate myself on cigars, and I know pretty much about pipes, but cigars is a new adventure. I knew a little bit, but enough to be dangerous. I'm getting used to knowing how to torch and toast a cigar and all that. Got a V-cut cutter that Rachel got me, or sold to me. She didn't give it to me. I want to get a Galatine cutter just to see how that is. And so it's a new adventure. Now, granted, bass piper don't have the money to be buying Davidoffs and all these expensive Padron and Padermo, all these kinds of different brands that are out there. And I'm a mellow to medium cigar smoker. I can see that already. And but anyway, I just want to let you know I had a good time on vacation. I went by this guy's place here too. Some of y'all may know it, John the Bearded Welshman. If you see this video, you've probably been by this place out there in Lancaster. If you've been by there, it's called John Hay Cigars. John Hay Cigars. It's got a little bit of water on the side. I just had coffee out of this cup, but I'm so new to cigars, guys, that I got to use my cup. I got to use my cup for my ashtray, and I can wash it out. I don't even have a cigar ashtray or anything. So, but I want to get on here to let you know I'm really impressed with the cigars. Um, I know they have a little bit more denser smoke, that type of thing, especially in your room, than pipes. But I can see how people get into cigars. Um, I really, I hate to say it, but so far I'm really enjoying it more than I do a pipe. And pipe tobacco. I like my pipe tobacco, don't get me wrong, but it's a totally different deal. And in pipe tobacco, when they say, okay, it's a cherry, it's a chocolate, it's a this, I get in there and smoke them, and I'm going in my pipe, and I'm going, man, I just can't pick that up. But in a cigar, it's like, pow, yeah, man, that tastes like I can, I can, I can taste the cocoa. I can taste the, you know, whatever it's got in there. I can't think of it right now, but I can taste the thing about the Rough Rider sweets. It's got a sweetened tip on it, and the crown of it right here, the top of it is got like sugar canes. It's sweet when you do a dry taste. It man, I mean, it's just like a sweet molasses sugar cane on your lips. You go, wow. Then when you smoke it, of course, you get those other nuances and flavors in it. And so, anyway, I've just been intrigued with this because I didn't even think I was going to care for cigars. But don't get me wrong, I haven't given up on my pipes now. I like my pipes. It's just a different animal with these. And I got a new pipe from Boswell. I'll show that in another video. I bought me a new pipe from, you can't go to Boswell's without at least buying one pipe. But I was more focused on cigars this go around. When I went to John Hay Cigars, I bought a couple of naturals there, and I got a coffee, and I think I bought I can't remember which one I bought. It might have been the Rocky Patel. But Rocky Patel's in a brick and mortar. The Java Rocky Patel in a Toro, $11 for a Rocky Patel Java. I can go online and I can buy it probably for about $9 or $8. I didn't want to go up to no more than about $6, $7. But I was on vacation and I was at the brick and mortar. And I go, okay, I'll just pull the trigger and get one just to try it. Here's something that I learned too while we were in Amish country. I did not know. Now, most of y'all know that the Amish are very religious people, and they have a lot of, strict, staunched, should I say, beliefs. But I did not know those people raised tobacco. I blowing through my cigar like you blow through a pipe, trying to keep her lit. I did not know that they raise tobacco and they smoke pipes and cigars. I thought that was taboo. I was shocked. I mean, I figured cigarettes, and they wouldn't mess with. But I had no idea they ventured into pipes. And one of the people told me, they said, "Oh yeah, they'll do." I said, "Did they do cigars and stuff like that?" She says, "Oh yeah, they'll do all that when the bishop's not around or whatever they call them, some of them." But we were going by these barns, and I'm going. My son was dry. He said, "Dad," he said, "look over there, man. They got tobacco in." I said, "Tobacco in Amish country?" So I got a couple of the natural cigars that were with the Pennsylvania-made tobaccos and that type of thing. So I'm anxious to try. I'm just sampling stuff right now, just kind of seeing what it's like, and I'll probably end up finding about 5 or 6 brands or something that I like. So a couple of naturals and a couple of flavors, and have a couple of humidors where I'll keep the. I'm not looking into getting into 2, 3, 4,000 cigar cabinets, and all that kind of mess. Maybe no more than 100, 50 to 100, if that. And I'd probably be more 50 maybe of my favorite, my flavors, and 50 of maybe the naturals. I don't know. But cigars, like everything else, I can see where they call it a rich man's game. Because you do have to be rich to keep going with some of these things. But anyway, guys, had a great time. It's 15 minutes. but just wanted to give you my account and my take. Oh, also, guys, I am going over to, is it Vero? I'm coming off of Instagram. And I saw Corvette Jim's video, and Jim's already subbed me over there on the Vero. I think is how I think it's what it's how you spell it. Varo, whatever it is. But it's a new platform, and it looks like it's a lot nicer platform than Instagram. I understand there's a lot of pipers that are coming off of Instagram and going over there. So, if you are a subscriber of mine, or even if you're not yet, you're lurking or whatever, go on over and give me a sub over there on that, or tap my account there so it'll come up on my phone and I can friend you. I'm under a private setting, but just go ahead. I know my pipers out here and different ones that subscribe to me on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm trying to build my friend base up there with that. I'm eventually be coming off of the Instagram, and so anyway, it's a new platform I want to try. It looks like it's going to be nicer than the Instagram. So it's called Vero, I believe, Vero. If you want to get that, my chair is shaking my camera. If you want to go over there and check it out. But anyway, guys, I'll in another video show you my pipe I got, and didn't buy much pipe tobacco or anything. Well, yes I did. Yes I did at Boswell's. Got a new one, this military force he's got out. That's a nice English. And I bought 4 or 5 other different ones of tobaccos that I wanted to up my game on, and so. But guys, I'm intrigued with cigars. I I had no idea, man, the cigars, the flavor and the taste, how it is with these. And the first time I've had a Habana, I think it's a wrapper, the Habana wrapper. And I know some people don't like the Habana, however you want to pronounce. I got to learn how to speak all the Spanish language here. But the Rough Rider Sweets, I believe, had an Ecuadorian wrapper. I think a Dominican Republic filler. I think. Don't quote me on it. Just look it up if you want to look at it. But they are nice tasting. I mean, for my first one out the chute, man, I said, wow. I even called my wife. I said, hey, you would like this. I got 2 of them. Of the Rough Riders. I said, when I light that Rough Rider up, I want you to puff on this just one time. If all you do is just one time, just taste it. So anyway, guys, we're going to cut you loose. We'll talk with you later, and I hope everybody has a great Labor Day weekend. And I might be on later on this weekend, maybe with another cigar or something. I'm learning all these cigars, and but I do want to show you the new Boswell I got, and. So until we meet again, hey, look, relax, have a pipe, or a cigar. And don't forget to count the many blessings that God bestows upon us. You guys have a great day. We'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.